Malaysia is a majority Muslim country. Although progressive and modern, certain subjects are still considered taboo or right out sinful. This is Ahmad. He's an average Malay Muslim in his early 30s living in the city of Kuala Lumpur. Ahmad isn't happy since he believes he can't lead the life he's meant to lead. Ahmad is gay and he does not want to be identified.
I have to suppress everything about it. Not having, the freedom to think what you are and to practice what you think is right. I have to be, I have to be depressed all the time. I have to keep thinking that, being happy is always a sin.
Now, what does Islam really say about homosexuality?
Dari perspektif agama Islam, sejak zaman awal lagi, perkara ini sudah jelas dari segi ajaran agama. Homoseksualiti ini salah satu dosa besar.
But there are other Muslims who interpret the faith differently. Nizam Bashir, an Islamic Sharia lawyer, is one such person.
On the one hand, you have verses which says that, look, you can't engage in homosexual activities, right? But at the same time, there's this countervailing fundamental idea in Islam that I can't compel you to do or to believe in a particular thing. So I can't, for example, force you to pray, right? Because the principal idea in Islam is whatever actions that you do in religious matters, it has got to stem from yourself, it has got to be sincere, only then it is accepted by Allah.
I think it's not Islam in itself, but it is a politicized interpretation of a particular form of Islam that has become champion in Malaysia, that does not allow for dissenting views, that does not allow for intricate negotiations in interpretations.
Being Malay and Muslim makes it impossible to lead an openly gay lifestyle. In fact, no other Malay Muslim approached for this story was willing to talk aside from Ahmad.
I always thought that, if you come out to the wrong people and, they somehow manage to contact certain kind of authority, they have this power, to get you to go through, they make your life hard. They always tend to tell you, you have to go through some courses so that you can correct yourself.
Well, I guess the difficulty comes from people who are in an environment that could be more hostile. I've friends whose parents called the police on them. It is quite bewildering, yeah, to understand that sometimes parents could do such thing. But I guess we live in an environment where parents too are subject to the social pressures that they receive from the media and from the public.
Somehow, I've been brought up as a Muslim and I've been educated that way. It's very difficult for me to brush off the idea that physical relationship with a man is a sin. I always have guilt, thinking about it, but I have to live through that. It's not easy to get rid of it. It's part of me. I'm a Muslim. It's just not easy to get rid of being gay. I am gay.
The government has made their stand clear, and the action plan now is to protect society.
Apa yang kita beri perhatian ialah bagaimana kita menangani isu ni atau gejala awal untuk kita menyelamatkan satu budaya suci dalam masyarakat beragama. Kerajaan mesti tegak. Agensi penguatkuasaan mesti tegak.
Malaysians as a whole, we are a bit conservative. And that's not really something that's wrong, to be conservative. But I think what's wrong is to reject discussion about this issue, exploring whether it is something which is acceptable.
Kalau dia mengaku dia seorang pengamal homoseksual dengan penuh kebanggaan dan tak merasa itu satu kesilapan, maka wajar dia mendapat layanan-layanan yang keras sebab dia seolah-olah cuba nak merosakkan orang ramai.
Well, if you're gay, and especially because you announce it to the world, it always makes it, a bigger sin somehow, because they thought, like, if you're a Muslim and you announce it to the world you're gay and you're practicing it, it's like, you are telling other people that, Muslims are promoting gay, homosexuality. I have no idea how they come to the point to thinking that, coming out is like promoting other people to live as gay, or, I don't even know how to promote other people to be gay. If God really think that, I shouldn't have sex with men, and one day if I did, I will still have to face the repercussions. Not now, but somehow, I have to face it. It's a sad thought that, somehow God gonna punish me for doing something that He made me do.
It looks like it all comes down to interpretation. And until discourse is allowed, the interpretation of the day shall stand.